I am now going to share with you an example of how everything without is a reflection to us of what needs to be healed within. An example of how all of the pieces of the puzzle do fit together. An example of how even the darkest cloud can have a silver lining if we look for it. It is no accident from a cosmic perspective that in the last 15 or 16 years, as we have been coming to a new understanding of our spiritual disease, we have received a problem, gift, that is a reflection of that disease on the physical level. I am referring to AIDS, Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome. From a human standpoint, AIDS is a great tragedy, a profound injustice. However, if we look at it from a larger perspective, we can see how it fits into the puzzle. We can see the silver lining. The tragedy of AIDS has brought gifts with it. On an individual level, it has provided opportunities for healing, for spiritual awakening, and for karmic settlement for those souls who, for reasons in alignment with divine purpose, chose to make AIDS a part of their path in this lifetime. In a larger context, in terms of society as a whole, it has forced us to take a close look at death, at the dying process. It has brought death out of the darkness in a way and forced us to stop ignoring its eventuality. It has brought the dying process out of the dark into the light in a way that no other disease has or could have. It has also caused us to learn more about the grieving process. It has helped us to rediscover this invaluable tool. And maybe most importantly, it has forced us on an individual level to stop substituting physical intimacy for emotional intimacy. Trying to get our emotional needs met through sex does not work. It is dysfunctional. Human sexuality is a blessed gift when it is in balance with the emotional, mental, and spiritual. This is an emotionally dishonest society which knows very little about true, healthy emotional intimacy. The tragedy of AIDS brought with it the gift of forcing us to start learning about emotional intimacy. Over and beyond these gifts that the injustice of AIDS brought with it, it is also a blatantly direct reflection of what these wounds we are healing are all about. AIDS is a disease caused by the physical body's immune system, its defense system, breaking down, becoming dysfunctional, to the extent that the body's very defense system aids and abets in the destruction of the physical body vehicle. Codependence is a disease which involves the being's emotional defense system being dysfunctional to the extent that it breaks our hearts and destroys our ability to love and be loved, wounds our souls by denying us access to our spiritual self, and scrambles our minds so thoroughly that it causes our minds to become our own worst enemies. The dysfunction that is AIDS mutilates the body and causes death. The dysfunction that is codependence mutilates the spirit and causes us to walk around dead inside, and eventually also causes physical death. AIDS is a fatal disease of the body. Codependence is a fatal disease of the spirit and the body. Everything is interrelated and interdependent. Everything without is a reflection of within. All of the pieces of the puzzle fit together perfectly.